KDE Plasma versus XFCE Performance. Memory, CPU, and real-world results. Today, I'm going to compare the both of them. If you're using Linux, you've probably come across these two desktop environments before. They both help you interact with your system visually. Think of them as the interface that controls how your desktop looks, feels, and responds. But when it comes to performance, especially in 2025, KDE Plasma and XFCE are often compared head to head to see which one runs smoother, uses fewer resources, and delivers the best everyday experience. Let's start with KDE Plasma. It's known for being one of the most polished and visually modern desktop environments for Linux. It offers sleek animations, high customization, and a feature set that rivals full systems like Windows or Mac OS. You can tweak almost everything, from window behavior and icon layouts to widgets and themes. Despite being visually rich, the recent Plasma versions have focused heavily on optimizing resource usage. KDE's developers have reworked the system to use less memory and reduce CPU strain, making it surprisingly light for such a feature-packed desktop. XFCE, on the other hand, has always been known for simplicity and speed. It's lightweight, straightforward, and designed to run on older or less powerful machines without slowing them down. You don't get flashy effects or advanced transitions like in Plasma, but what you do get is stability, efficiency, and a desktop that just works. XFCE's interface is classic: panel at the top or bottom, simple menus, and minimal visual clutter. It doesn't aim to impress with looks. It aims to be reliable, fast, and functional, no matter what hardware you're using. Both desktop environments serve the same purpose: giving Linux users a flexible, easy to use interface. But their approaches are different. KDE Plasma focuses on customization and modern visuals while maintaining performance efficiency, whereas XFCE prioritizes low resource usage and simplicity above all else. In real world terms, KDE feels like a futuristic desktop you can mold to your liking, while XFCE feels like a dependable classic that runs smoothly even on 10-year-old hardware. When we talk about performance, the main metrics people look at are memory and CPU usage. On a clean boot, XFCE typically uses around 400 to 600 MB of RAM, while KDE Plasma has improved a lot. It now hovers around 600 to 800 MB depending on your setup. That's a big improvement from its older versions, which were much heavier. CPU usage is also quite close now. KDE might spike slightly higher during animations or multitasking, but it's barely noticeable on modern hardware. The difference becomes more visible if you're using an older laptop or a small single board computer. XFCE will always feel a bit snappier under those conditions. As for which one is better, it really depends on what you need. If you want a modern look, tons of customization, and can spare a bit of extra memory, KDE Plasma is the better pick. But if you want maximum performance, simplicity, and zero lag even on weaker hardware, XFCE still holds its ground as the lightweight champion. Both desktop environments in 2025 have matured a lot. KDE has learned to be lean without losing power, and XFCE continues to prove that simplicity never goes out of style. Whether you prefer the polished experience of Plasma or the classic efficiency of XFCE, both are excellent. It just comes down to your system specs and how you like to work.